roof. You want, some people do black on roofs. We'll give you one. And then I did not really figure anything out for a hockey stripe design. However,
we have it.
Oh, you do?
I think it's in this trunk right here. I bought that one that they sent you.
Great.
I was like, if I don't like it, whatever.
We can take it off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be prepped. We're gonna get it pulled around, get it washed, clay barred, all that stuff. How much of this do you think will happen?
Many of you have seen me struggle with hate comments, some have even seen me react to them, and that is why today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. It's a new challenge that we now have to face as social media grows and becomes a part of our day-to-day lives, and I am not ashamed to say that cyberbullying does get to me, and sometimes I need the extra help. Therapy has always been a great way to cope, as you can get to speak to somebody who isn't immersed in your situation and sees it from an entirely different point of view. I've used therapy as a way to cope in several different situations. It got me through the hardest times of my life while I was struggling with an eating disorder, and it still continues to help me as I face new challenges every day. Whether I need help with cyberbullying or managing stress, I know I have BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. All you have to do is go to their website, answer a few questions, and BetterHelp will match you with a professional who has years of experience helping people with the struggles just like yours. You can do all of this from your phone or computer via phone call, video chat, messaging, however you feel comfortable talking to them and what works with your schedule. It's the easiest possible way to start talking to a therapist. If you're up for it, let BetterHelp connect you with a therapist for some support, all from the comfort of your own home. Visit betterhelp.com/BrittanyAutomotive or choose Brittany Automotive during sign up and enjoy a special discount on your first month. So a lot of you heard, or you already knew, that I wanted to get the Camaro wrapped. We are currently at Blackout Tinting in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Yes, I drove all the way to Pennsylvania to get this thing wrapped. But the owner, super nice, grace of God that we actually met each other, and he decided he wanted to do the Camaro. So we are going to completely transform this thing while we are here. You guys can watch the whole process, and I will be answering some of the questions that I've gotten while the video plays. One of the biggest questions that I have gotten is, why are you ruining a 50th anniversary? And trust me, I'm aware. I know that this is like a collector's item, and I quite frankly just don't care. I didn't necessarily pay more for the card for it saying that it's a 50th anniversary. The thing that made me fall in love with this card that I was not expecting when I went to go look at it was actually the interior. Now, a little surprise here, when I showed up, I met Josh for the very first time. We had only talked on Facebook, and I just took the chance and drove to his shop, prayed to God that it was going to turn out good. But he had hired this girl named Sakayla, and she actually lives in Florida, so she flew to Pennsylvania to wrap my car specifically, and I had no idea that it was going to be a girl wrapping my car. Now, if you know anything about me, all of my merch is designed by a female, it's all printed by a female, and now my car is wrapped by a female. So Josh hit the nail on the head with this one, and he had a feeling that I was going to eat it up, and I totally did. The other guy that actually helped her, it was her and another kid. The kid's, he's 17 years old, and he's just now learning how to wrap, but he goes to school as well, and I'm not kidding you, he spent every long night in the shop with her, making sure everything got done. And quite frankly, I have never been so excited to not only see a female wrap my car, but a kid that's learning to wrap my car. I stayed in the shop a good bit of the time, but honestly, Sakayla was working nights all the way till 2 to 3 a.m. just to get this done, and let me tell you what, she got this thing done in 3 days. The entire car in 3 days. Now, if you're curious as to what Blackout Tinting is, or they do, they have a bunch of different options. First of all, there are 2 different locations. One's in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. The other one is in Miami, Florida. So whichever one's closest to you. They offer several things like window tinting, PPF, ceramic coating, vinyl wrap, obviously, paint correction, window tinting on residential, commercial. They also do boats, which is insane, window tinting, coating. They also do wraps. Literally, they have so many options. And I will tell you right now, I will never let anybody touch any of my vehicles with a wrap, PPF, ceramic coating, tinting, whatever it may be, unless their name is Blackout Tinting. And in case you accidentally missed it, go ahead and head to the description below and click the Blackout Tinting's YouTube channel to see the final result and the full wrap on the car.